Sometimes geography is a weapon. One of the greatest examples of this is the 300 Spartans at Thermopylae when the Persian Empire was coming to mow them down. There were only 300 of them. There were thousands of soldiers from the Persian Empire, but they had this narrow mountain pass that the 300 could push them off of pretty easily, and they couldn't get through it with the 300 there. So the 300 were able to hold off the biggest, baddest, most advanced, most highly trained, most weaponized empire in the world at that time because of the narrow mountain pass. The geography was the weapon. I'm not trying to minimize the badassery of the 300, but without that geography, don't know if they would have been able to hold them off. Certainly not as long. And in the case of the United States warring with Iran, Iran has geography as a weapon, and that is the Strait of Hormuz. People think that the US is the biggest, the baddest, the most trained, the most specialized, the most weaponized, and in many ways we are, but you can't beat geography. You simply can't. So this could go on for a very long time, and it could tank the global economy. It might not go on as long as the Iranians would like. It might not go long enough to completely change the world order, but it's certainly going to cause a lot of pain, and it may indeed change the course of history. So keep that in mind. You know, it's not just because we're the biggest and baddest doesn't mean we're unstoppable.